Hi, it's second day of USA Math. Actually, yesterday I was thinking because a situation that I'm going to explain, you know, there are sometimes in your life that you are in kind of love emotional, and love is something, first of all, because I do read the newspaper. Today is a Sunday, and there is a kind of, again, Jewish propaganda over destroying the Christian culture. These Jewish people wants to destroy Christianity in the United States, and Jewish propaganda over United States is gay movement. First of all, the anal sex is the most disgusting thing. It's just alternative for men and women couple. And the other thing is this masturbation. It's horrible because sometimes you're just in some situation of feeling and emotional. It's just like, sometimes it's just like a medicine that balance your and I need to show this link, that if you just visit my website, and of course, because my website is a platform for, it's just like this Kim Kardashian thing. They just platform shit thing to put, to destroy Armenian culture as well as their culture, because of a lot of things that I talked already. So in my actually, you need to visit my because today I'm gonna put a very important math problem. So I'm gonna start with whatever I want to say, and it's my freedom, and it's my company, and it's my media, and and it's priceless, and I'm not going to sell to anybody, and it just, you listen and you enjoy. If not, turn it off. So you just go to my YouTube channel, and in channels, I said, if you don't like me, go to the channels that at least I subscribe. Nobody subscribed to my channel, of course. I will delete anybody from now on that I need to ask, why, where were you from? It's been going to be 9 months and you didn't research about me, and I don't know. I will delete a lot of people. I delete a lot of my Facebook friends, and it's hard to get to me from now on. I will not kiss anybody's whatever. I don't want to say bad words. This is a very beautiful Yerevan every day. And the other one, if you wanna have something about masturbation, this lady is just talking about sexuality and all the things, and enjoy the way that she's talking about this thing. Yeah, I masturbate. That's yeah. I need to show you something about my plan. This is my plan. That I need to show you. Why I didn't put the video yesterday, because after actually I did it the night before. I did 4 times because it was fall. Then I was thinking that love is not going to work, so I just made my life flat. Then I masturbated with watching porn. So that's why I didn't put the video yesterday. And this is my plan. And the interesting part about my plan is I have this here you can see, here I have this kind of the work study plan that it's just after I dropped, so everything goes down a little bit moderate, but this is the thing, my abstinent level comes up, but I planned little by little the abstinent level goes up again, and maybe it's gonna be periodic like women think, but because men, we are just kind of had a chance, I don't know, luck to have this abstinent level in just most possible high level of it. We can have it. So have these 4 factors in your life and you're gonna improve. No, live your life with whatever you planned. So that's why I told you why I didn't put the video yesterday. And of course, day 1, day 2 is not going to be consecutive day, but it's going to be eventually, with maybe 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 week, Again, it's going to be day one, day two. So the title is going to be day two, finding a Zarik number. 1 million of the price is going to be directly to my account. Rest is yours. And I will go over what is going to be the question and how I'm going to approach to this problem. First of all, I need to put my method. Again, I don't want to name this method under my name, because even I know the professor said to me, you plagiarize. I'm going to if I see anybody who write in front of his face, because this method is just amazing, because it's gonna say that all the things that you calculate and demonstrate, it belongs to you, and there is a lot of beautiful things following this method, because there are a lot of people who don't want to teach you anything. They just want to show themselves for some pussy. Sorry for having, for just having sex with the girl. They just want to show themselves in college, in university. That's why I just quit. Come to USA Math, and I will find and I will see, if I was alive, because lots of people will just, Jesus was crucified. Those days, right now, with all this gun and everything, they're gonna kill me. They killed Ron Dink. Huh, yeah. Illuminati here, Russian mafia, Italian mafia, Mexican cartel, black, horrible, radical people, Persians, Muslims. Am I going to be alive among these people? Jesus Christ, this is gonna be my last day with all these videos, man. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. I showed you that actually my point was having the plan, having your long-term plan. Then you should have, your long-term plan. Then you need to have plan for every day, what are you doing, then the best thing is you just have this long-term graph. Then you need to go through the weekly graph, and you need to start every day what you're gonna do this hour. You just separate your day to 4. I like that 4 number. You can do on your own, 10, whatever, 6, and you can call her and just say danger, no pressure, just look it and learn. This was the thing that I showed. Let's go to the main business. Of course, you're gonna see this thing, but I'm gonna put my face. Oh, I showed you. This is the software that I'm using. As you see down here, you can choose the there are options. You're gonna learn about this software. I need to just put my face full. So, first of all, as much as you can, stay away from sexual acts. If you're in love, do everyday sex with your partner. That is good for your brain. If you don't have love, be in the highest level possible abstinent. Then, any culture will become white inside, will become white outside, because then your brain is gonna work, then you're gonna make the shelter, then your skin is not going to touch the sun, then you will not become black. And of course, that thing will take 10,000 years for black people. European people passed that thing. That's why when I'm just telling, I wish, I just said, there are boundaries of hell, there are boundaries of lots of things, and people's choices were made that, I was working under the sun as like slave in the United States when I came over here, and it's just horrible, because of maybe my shape, because, here, it's amazing, man. I need to say this. Let's just make myself, I need to say this. There is a project going on the particle fever. Professor Nima, you should know that. First of all, love equation, I love everybody, but when it comes to judgments, I will say my opinion about the Persians. But let me tell you, Persian people in the United States and in Europe, they're gonna use you as much as you can. But see what happened to an Armenian, because I looked like Persian. One of the pullover pressure over me was, I'm Armenian, and I'm just telling you the Armenian fact. Here, they're gonna use you as a slave. I mean, they will not. I mean, it's not a, even I'm criticizing. This is neo-Nazi mentality. I mean, Hitler mentality in United States, because of course the Freemason mentality, neo-Nazi mentality, because again, the white thing is the white brain. Even a black person without going through his color of skin can be white. Should I go through all this? Anyway, don't migrate to United States, Persians, and Europe because they just want to slave your brain. And the other thing is just friendly collaboration. You kick Zarik ass with all the things, then there is no way for forgiveness. The only thing is getting to USA math mentality, becoming true human wherever you are. Just build your country strong and just love the natural way of your life. You know? Be strong. Anyway, I said these things because here in this video I'm gonna put that, prize thing so a lot of people will watch, and I will put my shit around, and you need to pass this shit, then you're gonna go through the things that I'm gonna say. Ha 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 ha. Nothing is free, especially in USA math. It's gonna be harder than college. You think, dropping college is, I want to filter a lot of college things. I'm gonna filter college from a lot of asshole people and a student. And it's gonna be kind of, even you will not even dare to go to college, especially in engineering field. Day 2. April 26, 2015, Sunday. 5-ish. Actually, I talked about, from, again, there is minus infinity to 0 about your existence. Then from 0 to 5, you just go to kindergarten and whatever, preschool and whatever. Then from 7, because I go from all of this, 7 to 12, you're gonna finish your school. And I talked about 12 to, I will go maybe more to 14. And I'm gonna go through this 15, 16, 17, 18. At 15, these are just normal common core. These are just common core. It's everywhere the same. Everywhere in the world, this common core is the same and it's standard. It's the common core, and it's just like, I said here you learn about this, base thing. 1 plus 2 is equal 3 from the base of 1 to infinity base, positive infinity base. This is the right definition of 1 plus 2. Of course, because here, again, maybe you're not going to be deep that much, but again, this plus is algebraic operator for stepping possible real life solutions. Again, solution or solution. Oh my gosh, if I'm doing mistake, just forgive me again. Mike, I'm human. If it is you here, or here, just forget. I need to know which one goes first. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, here you learn about this, but then there is, you moreover, you go with this algebraic skill. Then discrete math skills, a little bit. Skills. Then geometry. And I don't care about the chemistry, I don't care about the English. It's just, you're welcome. USA math. Other things is just, for me, is just nonsense. This is just a place for engineers. Yeah. After, I will just, if anybody who wants, any parents wants me to just go, any parents, because I need to see the talent in your child. If your child is not talented in math, I will not teach anything. Any parent, just, send me email. I need to just see. To go over, about, to see if your child has a talent or not. Because there are a lot of other factors, because talent for me is not math talent, just talents. Because talent for me is just, lifestyle. And lifestyle, and how much after passing, I said, chess plus math plus programming, how much interested in this tree. Then I need to just go through how much, Jesus' fate is in, parents, whoever. I need to just check, then you need to like all these things, then I will check how much Jesus' fate is in you. Then, it will take a lot of time till I made a decision to make, if I come and talk about math with you and see what is going on. Anyway, let's go with the title of today. We learn about this geometry that is going to help us to understand the circle. And of course, the circle, you can name it sine axis, you can name it cosine axis, or you can name it x, and you can name it y. And of course, we have polar, coordination, and even we can shift this thing to kind of an angle, or of course space-time coordinate systems. To me, because I watched on YouTube, it bends, and a lot of things, maybe because of that force, it's not static, it's gonna be dynamic, but again, these two lines are just gonna be your base. This xy is gonna be your base eventually. Okay, my question is, we have pi, And pi comes out of the circle idea. But there is a number or world that is going to complete this. These, which I complex world. Because the other thing is, if we say this axis is I-axis and this axis is real axis, we need another I to have this I and come with some point with I with I is going to be the real number, and with real number we don't have any solution. And this is the world thing, but as a number, if there is going to be a number less than 1, this is a pi. And there is going to be a number less than 1, that is going to be the Zarik number that you need to find. Maybe I know that number and I'm not going to tell you, because it's like, you know, reality. I mean, there is reality, whereas there is a lot of things that I will not show because it's in my secret and I'm doing on my own, and for, you know, a lot of times takes time to just bring. It's not the secrecy, it's just your privacy. There is a number that you can find that becomes Zarik number. There is something that is going to complete this. I know that the problem with the pi is not that with the tree, this goes to infinity, right? But that numbers that you're going to generate, we're going to generate, is going to eat this thing and makes this number a complete number. And we are going to have 100% accuracy with facing pi, or radicals, or, you know, a lot of numbers that, you know, if we're facing this 6, 6, 6, 6, it is going to be a number like 4, 4, 4, 4 completes this number. And this number, I mean, it is not a, no, actually there is going to be 4, so it's going to be kind of 4 here, 3 here, 3, oh no, oh yeah, 3 here. That is going to complete this number, and it becomes 1. Maybe this is become, the Zarik number is going to be 1 based on the number that we should find, and not just solve the infinity thing in our life, because again, for infinity, I would say the minus infinity that kills it and becomes 0. The 0 is this number, but we have another number that is going to complete them, and it's Zarik number. So this is not a thing that I just, you know, so we have this point. In geometry, point becomes a line, and line becomes triangle. And of course, triangle in topology triangle is really mysterious, because triangle is making a surface. But how do you know this line, that if I just draw this, you know, this is going to be that line here. How do you know the third number is not going to be, you know, I mean, it's going to be space. It creates the space. You know? The triangle. I mean, 1, 2, no, but 3 makes the space. This was geometry. And the other thing that I'm going to talk about it is just seeing discrete things as continuous world. when we have this, when we have discrete number, discrete infinite number, I'm not blowing things actually, because I don't want, you know, because I'm just gonna study a lot of things. I should go, but again, programming base. I mean, lots of things is going to be programming base, but the other programming base, but you know what? I'm gonna end the video. We already solve these robot things. We are robot. We ourselves are robot. So let's not create robot. Let's think for our souls. To enjoy life, to see Zarik happy, or letting him be. Where is the yellow?